Welcome about. I would like to welcome you all to this online session. So this is Mwalimu Arnold Sekago. So today we are going to study about differentiation. About differentiation, excuse me. About differentiation, particularly on how to implement the product rule of differentiation. How to implement the product rule of differentiation. So today we are going to study about the product rule of differentiation. Product rule. You very well know that this rule states that given y, given a function y which is a product of two functions, comma, which is a product of two functions, comma, is a product of two functions, y is a product of two functions. So if we want to get our dy dx, dy dx will simply be f dx then plus f the derivative of x. So the interpretation of this algorithm is that given a product of two functions, you first differentiate the first function, which I'm quoting as derivative of x, maintain the second function, then plus you maintain now the first function, differentiate the second function. So you differentiate one function, maintain the other one, plus maintain the first one, differentiate the other one. So in simple terms, you can also decide to quote this as, if you let u to be f of x and you let your v to be d of x. So your du dx, if you differentiate du dx, you will be getting the derivative of f of x, and if you differentiate your v with respect to x, you will be getting the derivative of v. Now you can substitute back. So your dy dx will now be derivative of f of x. Derivative of f of x is du dx times d of x. D of x is now v, then plus f of x. F of x is u derivative of dx, that is dv dx. So you can write this, or you can rearrange and have something of this format. Yes. Now let us see some examples on how to differentiate functions using the product rule. So part number one, let us see how to differentiate. Differentiate the function x, natural log x. We are having that function x, natural log x. We are going to see how to differentiate it. So you're seeing that. Let me start by letting y to be x, natural log x. You're seeing that my y is a product of two functions, x, first function, natural log x, another function. So you can call this u and call this v. So you let the first function, which is x, be u. The second function, which is v, is natural log x. Differentiate the first function, du with x. 1, then dv dx 1 out of x, 1 out of x. Now you quote this algorithm, which is v du dx then plus u dv dx. V is natural log of x, v is natural log of x times du dx, which is 1, then plus u, which is x, u is x, times v dx, which is 1 out of x. So this becomes 1 plus natural log x. Yes, so that's how we implement the product rule of differentiation.